Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? Oh yeah, see, we already knew that Lomachenko was going to be the next opponent for Devin Haney, and we already knew that Devin Haney was going to be the next opponent for Vasyl Lomachenko. Come across the article, and I will put the article in the description box below. But Devin Haney next fight on pay-per-view in May against Vasyl Lomachenko. See, this is two great fighters going at it, two skilled fighters going at it. For me, this is a highly anticipated matchup, a highly anticipated bout. And see, Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying? One thing I love about Devin Haney, he acknowledges, and he know that going up against Vasyl Lomachenko is a legacy fight. Putting his titles up against one of the best fighters in the world, pound for pound. People act like they forget who Vasyl Lomachenko is, and forget how in a major way he contribute to the sport of boxing. But when you got the future of boxing, one of the future superstars, megastars of boxing, which is a star now, Devin the Dream Haney, he know how big this fight is. He know it's a legacy fight. He know this is the name to have on his resume. He knows that. He honor and respect Vasyl Lomachenko, even though he feel he can beat him, and he feel he's going to beat him. He knows the great fighter Vasyl Lomachenko. A lot of fighters, every fighter. The boxing fans don't have to understand. The boxing fans don't have to acknowledge Vasyl Lomachenko. The boxing fans can call him a hype job. The boxing fans can call him overrated because some boxing fans don't know anything at all, or don't know what they be talking about, or don't know what they be watching, or don't know boxing. For you to fix your mouth and say that Vasyl Lomachenko is not one of the greatest fighters to ever step in the ring, and not a veteran, and not one of the best fighters pound for pound, then you don't know boxing. Devin Haney is one of the best. That's why he's going up against Vasyl Lomachenko, because he want to prove himself against one of the best. He acknowledged Vasyl Lomachenko. He honors him and respect him as one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world. Devin Haney is the current undisputed lightweight champion, having held the WBC title since 2019 and the WBA Super, IBF, WBO, and ring titles since 2022. As of June 2022, he is ranked as the world's best active lightweight by the Transnational Boxing Rankings Board, first by BoxRec, and first by ESPN. One of the best young, talented fighters in the world, Devin the Dream Haney, going up against elite level, superior elite level fighter in Vasyl Lomachenko. For the guys, for the boxing fans that forgot who Vasyl Lomachenko is, or forgot who he was, and forgot what he have done, and what he's accomplished as far as in his professional career in a short amount of time. But nah, y'all forgetting about what he was able to do before turning professional. Y'all forgetting who he was before turning professional. Y'all forgot who he was and how he contributed to the sport of boxing in a major way. But for you guys that forgot, I'm going to remind you guys who Vasyl Lomachenko is. Vasyl Lomachenko is a Ukrainian professional boxer who has held multiple titles. I'm gonna say it again, has held multiple titles. I'm gonna say it one more time so you guys can let it sink in and understand. Who has held multiple world championships in 3 weight classes, from featherweight to lightweight, including unified and lineal titles at lightweight. Lomachenko is one of the most successful amateur boxers. I'm gonna say it again. Lomachenko is one of the most successful amateur boxers of all time. possessing a record of 396 wins and 1 loss. Now for you, I'm gonna start right there. For you guys saying that amateur bouts don't count, amateur records don't count, amateur ain't this, amateur ain't that. Well, guess what? When you have so many amateur bouts, so many amateur records, and participating in so many different games, that sometimes give you the advantage. You may have seen so many different styles. You may have seen styles before, so that's why you was able to beat certain styles. A Dmitry Bivol, a Alexander Usyk, a Vasyl Lomachenko, a Sugar Ray Leonard, a Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, and I'm not just saying with the amateur records, I'm just saying that these are gold medalists. You know what I mean? These are gold medalists. And some of these guys seen so many different styles as an amateur. You can gain a lot of experience as an amateur before even turning professional. Some people say, well, professional, when you turn professional, it's different. It's not the same as amateur. No, you could come across certain elite level fighters that's a professional right now. Some of these guys have beaten certain styles and guys that was on certain levels already in the amateurs before even turning professional. So when they came across that elite level style, like a Dmitry Bivol, no disrespect to my guy Canelo Alvarez, one of my favorite fighters in the world, but when the Dmitry Bivol may have seen that style before, having so many amateur bouts that probably have prepared that, not just the professional fights, but the amateur fights, and seeing so many different styles may have given him the edge and given him the experience to beat a certain style like a Canelo Alvarez. Or Alexander Usyk may have seen certain styles that may have given him the experience and the edge, not just professional fights, but the amateur bouts and the games he participated in may have given him the edge to defeat one of my favorite fighters, Anthony Joshua. So to remind you guys who Vasyl Lomachenko is. Lomachenko is one of the most successful amateur boxers of all time, possessing a record of 396 wins and only 1 loss. With that loss avenged twice, competing in the featherweight and lightweight divisions. He won a silver medal. He won a silver medal at the 2017 World Championships. He won a gold medal at the 2008 European Championships. Consecutive gold medals. Consecutive gold medals at the 2008 and 2012 Olympics. And consecutive gold medal at the 2009 and 2011 World Championships, making his professional debut in 2013. Lomachenko tied the record with Sayan Muganyo. It's hard to pronounce this guy's name, but the guy he tied the record with a certain guy. I'm gonna just use his initial SM. You guys might know who I'm talking about, for winning a world title in the fewest professional fights, becoming the WBO featherweight champion in his 3rd fight. He also is known for his exceptional hand speed, timing, accuracy, creativity, athleticism, defense, and footwork. Yes, he's just really that good. One of the best fighters in the world, pound for pound. Yeah. He has won several awards by media outlets throughout his career. The Rain magazine and ESPN named him Prospect of the Year in 2013. CBS Sports named him Boxer of the Year in 2016. HBO Sports, I'm gonna say that again. HBO Sports named him Boxer of the Year in 2016 and in 2017. And the Boxing Writers Association of America and the Rain named him Fighter of the Year in 2017. As of January 2023, Lomachenko was ranked as the world's 7th best active boxer, pound for pound. By the Ring. He's also ranked as the world's 2nd best active lightweight by the Ring and ESPN, 3rd by the Transnational Boxing Rankings Board, and 4th by BoxRec. One of the best fighters in the world to ever do it. One of the best fighters to ever step in the ring. All the accolades. all the great fights, all the monsters and the killers he stepped in the ring with, even, you know, was late to make adjustments against another great fighter in Teofimo Lopez, you know, which is another great fighter. You know, it was a great fight. That was his second defeat. His first defeat, I didn't even see it as a defeat, to be honest with you, just because how messy that fight was. But we're not gonna make excuses. We're not gonna do that, because we know that you guys like to have something to feed off of, something, you know. But we're going to acknowledge, we're going to respect and have love and respect for these great warriors that have stepped in the ring, for the accolades, what they have accomplished, like a Devin Haney, an undisputed lightweight champion, like a Vasyl Lomachenko, a 3-division world champion, unified, lineal lightweight champion. He has held multiple world championships in 3 weight classes, and only a few professional fights. He was able to become a 3-division world champion. Former unified lightweight champion. One of the best fighters in the world. It's going to be a great fight. Based on skill, based on the attributes, based on skill, based on the talent, based on the skill set. Devin Haney has the skills and the abilities to beat Vasyl Lomachenko, just like Vasyl Lomachenko has the skills and the abilities to beat Devin Haney. It's going to be a great fight. A lot of people is favoring the young Devin Haney, and I see how Devin Haney defeats Vasyl Lomachenko. As I do film study, as I break down the fight, as I analyze the fighter, as I analyze this fight, as I do film study, as I see the strengths and weaknesses, what they do great and what they lack at, what they need to perfect, what the adjustments need to be made, everything. As I do film study, as I know that these are 2 elite level, great, superior technicians, elite level fighters. And when you combine styles, you get a very challenging, competitive fight. I can see it a very technically sound fight that becomes a war at times, then go back to fighting on the outside, fighting on the inside. Good footwork being used by both men, lateral movement, good at getting in, getting out, working angles, setting traps, countering beautifully, using good head movement, slipping punches, rolling under punches, sidestepping, getting in, getting out, side to side, right, left, boom, turning, spinning, countering, combinations, boom. It's going to be a lot of that going on between 2 skilled, elite level great fighters, and it's going down. I don't know if this really official, but it's coming from Devin Haney, and I'm gonna put the article in the description below. But when it comes to Devin, when it comes to this news, this is coming from Devin Haney. That Devin Haney reveals his next fight against Vasyl Lomachenko will be on ESPN pay-per-view in May, with all four lightweight belts on the line. And it's going to be a great fight. Mark my words, a very challenging fight for both men. So get ready. Vasyl Lomachenko versus Devin Haney. It's about to go down. Andrew Tucker, and I'm out.